they are on their period and they forgot to bring their period pack and their period products, so you can be like, girl, I got you. I've got things for you. Hi guys, welcome back to Mia. Today I'm going to be doing another back to school video. Yes guys, another one, and I am also going to be doing a period video because I haven't done one in a while, so I think it's finally time to do another period video for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you some hacks for back to school while you are on your period, because guys, being on your period can sometimes not be too fun, and I feel like it can be especially not fun when you are at school because you obviously can't change your pad all the time when you want to and just things like that. It is not fun. So if you're new around here, make sure to click subscribe to become a #MiaCon. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Mia'sLifeOfficial, because every time I post a video, I will be notifying you guys on Instagram. And without further ado, let's just get straight on to the video. So my first hack for back to school is to wear a long t-shirt, because if you are worried about leaks, or if you're worried about people being able to see your pad when you're wearing, like if you're wearing leggings or something, then you might be able to see your pad. If you wear a long t-shirt that covers your butt, then you are not going to be able to see anything, and it will just put your mind to ease. You will just feel a lot more comfortable and not as worried. Or if you don't want to wear a long t-shirt, you could just bring a jumper, and then something does happen, you can just tie it around your waist and then it is gone. Nobody is going to see anything. The next hack is if you're worried about people hearing you open your pads, because sometimes you can be in the toilets opening up your pad and it can just be a little bit awkward if somebody else is in there. Opening pads are really noisy. A hack is just to pre-open your pad and then put them in your little period pack, and then that will save you having to open them in the bathrooms because they're already open. It will make being on your period a lot nicer. Another hack is to get a period tracker, because I feel like especially at school you can just like lose track and just forget what is happening, and you just won't remember that your period is coming. So getting a period tracker is really good. I use an app called Clue, and that one's really good as well, because you can even get notifications, so it will notify you on your phone about when your period is coming, so then you can remember to bring a pad in your bag and you can just remember to be prepared. My next hack is to have a code word with your friends, so that if you're ever in a last minute situation and you have forgotten all your pads, all your tampons, you've forgotten everything, you can ask a friend. Nobody else will know what you're asking for. So I think it would be a good idea to come up with a code word that's not so like rare, like I don't know, like cat hair cleaner. Like that is just gonna be so weird if you ask your friend for some cat hair cleaner. Like people are gonna be like, why on earth do you want cat hair cleaner at school? But if you like come up with a code word like pencil, then if you ask your friend for a pencil and you actually need a pencil, your friend's obviously gonna give you like a pad or tampon or something, and then you're gonna be like, no, I want a pencil. So I guess like maybe something red would be good. Like I don't know, like pomegranate maybe. I feel like that might be too rare and people might be like, why are you asking for pomegranate? But I don't know, you'd have to think it through and ask your friends about it, but I reckon that would be really, really helpful. Another hack is to try using cloth pads, because this will save you from that awkward noise in the bathroom of opening up your pads, and then also these are just so much more comfortable because it doesn't feel like you're wearing a piece of plastic. If you don't want to wear tampons, this is really good as a just like replacement for normal pads, because normal pads can be really uncomfortable. This would be better if you have a lighter flow, because I have a lighter flow. If you do have a heavier flow, you may find that you might need to change your reusable pad in the middle of the day, and I just feel like, I mean, you could do it, because you have to, how you clean these pads, you just have to rinse it out underneath the tap in some cold water, and then you put it in the washing machine. But I feel like if you're at school, that might be a little bit impractical. If you have a lighter flow and you feel like you're not gonna need to change it, then you will be okay. But if you have a heavier flow and you need a change, that may not be the best. This hack is a super helpful hack if you are not allowed to bring your bag into the toilets with you. And I honestly don't know why this is a rule in some schools. That is just so stupid and just so annoying if you are on your period, because I mean, you could tell your teacher before class that if you need to go to the toilet and you want to take your bag with you, it's because you're on your period, but then everybody else will know what's happening, why you are bringing your bag. Sometimes you just don't want to shout shout it out that you're on your period, because I feel like when you're on your period, it is quite like a sensitive time and you just don't want everybody knowing your business. So a hack, what you could do is you could put, like in the morning, you could put 3 pads on top of each other, and then once one pad is like used, then you just take that off and then you've got a new pad underneath. And also if you have a heavier flow, this would be good if you're super worried about leakages. So yeah, I feel like that hack would be pretty helpful. This hack is for all times, not just at school, but I feel like it would be especially handy at school, and that is to have a period pack always in your bag. Even if you know that you're not going to get your period on that day, this could be helpful for one of your friends or just another girl. You could help them out by saying if they are on their period and they forgot to bring their period pack and their period products, so you can be like, girl, I got you, I've got things for you. If you want to know how to make a period pack, I have actually done a video before where I showed you how to create like a period storage box for you to keep at home, and then also one that you can take away with you. Yeah, this will be super helpful and a lifesaver for you and other girls as well, because we need to have each other's backs for periods. If you don't want everybody knowing that you're on your period, sometimes like people could be going through your bag and they'll see like your period pack and they're gonna be like, right, this is the period pack, and that might be a little bit awkward. So a hack that you could do is you could put your period pack in a pencil case, and nobody is ever going to know that this is where you keep all your pads and tampons and stuff like that. So if somebody is going through your bag, like especially if it's a boy who decides to go through your bag, it's not gonna be embarrassing because they're just gonna be like, oh, this is just her pencil case. My last hack is for fellow gals who wear glasses like I do, and this is for an emergency. So if you're in an emergency, you don't have any pads or tampons or anything, this could save your life. Keep a little tampon in your glasses case, because I feel like you're never gonna lose it because it's in your glasses case, unless you're really forgetful and you forget your glasses. That wouldn't be good, but this could literally just save your life. The only thing is, because if you obviously do actually want to keep your glasses in your glasses case, you may not want to, like, there may not be room to have like a pad, because I don't feel like your glasses case is going to be big enough for that, or like a tampon with an applicator. So just have a last minute emergency tampon in here, and then if it does turn out that you start your period and you've forgotten your period pack, you will have this, and this could honestly just save the day and make the world's difference. So guys, that is all of my hacks for back to school. If you are new around here, make sure to click subscribe to become a #MiaCorn if you haven't already. Also, make sure to comment down below any more hacks that you could think of for back to school, because honestly guys, there is probably way more out there. There's probably some random ones and then probably some really obvious ones that you wouldn't think of them. Sometimes the most obvious thing. Also, if you have any questions about periods and puberty and all that sort of stuff, make sure to comment them down below, because if I don't get around to answering them, I'm sure some of the other MiaCorns will, because I just really want our comment section to be a place where girls can feel like comfortable to talk about these sorts of things, because there is a bit of like a taboo around periods, and it's obviously not that nice, because periods are perfectly normal, perfectly natural. Every girl will have them or have had them, or like will have them at one point in her life, and it's just so natural, and it shouldn't be like something that you're embarrassed to talk about. If you are, like, sometimes I understand like it could be awkward to talk about periods and stuff to your parents or to your teachers or things like that. So yeah, comment down below any questions if you have them. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.